Hey, 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 how's everybody doing? Welcome to My Retro Life Live on a Sunday night. Hope you guys are doing good today. It is PlayStation 1 games tonight. How's it going? I see Led Zepp Man in the house. How's it going, man? Douglas Israel, Pixel Citizen. How you guys doing, man? It's been forever since I've streamed. I hope you can hear me okay. Hope the game looks good. We've got a hardwired connection going. So yeah, hope it all runs smoothly. And I'm so glad to be live streaming tonight. Yeah, I see you guys. Merrick, what's going on? Andrew, how you doing, guys? We did a little polling on the Discord channel and the My Retro Life Discord, and everybody, well, not everybody, but a lot of requests for PlayStation 1 night. So here we are, PlayStation 1 night. And okay, Jacobian says everything's looking good. Okay, sweet. Is the game running lower kind of frame rate on your end? I'm not sure. Hey, thank you, Pixel Citizen. I see that coming in. Let me go ahead and make sure my alert box is on. I see your donation coming in. Thanks, man. It says, welcome back, Ty. Well, I'll wait till it pops up. And hopefully we have... You haven't heard of this game, TS Nintendo. This is Klonoa. Oh, man, it's a great PlayStation 1 game. Oh, there we go. Donation from Pixel Citizen. Thanks, man, so much. Let me make sure that alert box is at the top there. There we go. Pixel Citizen says, welcome back, Ty. You can choose between either Bug's Life or Small Soldiers. Okay. Now, some of these I might have to download, but since we got a hardwired connection, it should be good because I don't think I have either of those in my system currently. But we will. I'll choose from either of those. Thanks, man. We'll add that to the list. And let's see. Does seem a little choppy. Yeah, I wonder why that is. We're doing a window capture. Like everything looks pretty smooth on my end, right? But is it it's the game that's running? Oh, maybe it's because it's a kind of a big window I have open. Okay, then maybe that'll be better. Let me bring this down now. Sorry. Should have had this all ironed out beforehand. There we go. There we go. We'll fix this. We'll get it going. Hope you guys are doing good. It's been forever. Okay, that'll look pretty cool, huh? Let's see. Oh, let me make sure. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's see how this runs. If that's faster. Like a better frame rate. What is that weird? Okay. Sorry, ironing out some things. Hope you guys are doing good. 31 people watching. Hopefully we get to some really cool games tonight. Sorry, just trying to fine-tune some stuff. And, okay, that should look okay, right? Let's see. Oh, I see what's going on there. Sorry, a little fine-tuning. Never hurt anybody, right? There we go. That doesn't look too bad. Okay, let's see how the game is actually running. Does that look better? Better frame rate? I'm hoping. We'll see. Oh, thank you so much, Still Alive. He says, hey, long time no see. Hope everything looks cool. I'd love to choose Tail Concerto for my request. Okay, sweet. Still Alive. Awesome, man. Okay. Let's get it going. I think it's running a bit better. Okay. I'm going to start playing this game for a little bit. And then we'll get into those first requests. Man, I thought I had just... made sure. Oh, maybe I got to push the button here. Okay. Hope you guys liked the recent Streets of Rage video I put out. If you haven't seen that yet, definitely check it out. It was the first video I'd put out in forever. Okay, now the controllers are working good. Looks much better, says Jacobians. That's sweet. Frame rate's a lot better. Okay, awesome. If I weren't doing a window capture, it would actually be like super smooth if I was coming in from like, say, an actual PlayStation 1. Because my capture card captures at 60 frames. So we'll have to, I don't know. figure out a way to maybe get PS1 games on one of the modded systems I have. There's a friend of the show, Mike. He actually sent me a modded Xbox recently, and so I've got a bunch of Xbox games like on this modded Xbox, and I think you can put PlayStation 1 games on there too, and all sorts of stuff like that. So maybe we'll do something like that where we get PlayStation running through my capture card, and this way we can like have it be like 60 frames, you know. Oh, you love that video. Thanks, man. Thanks, guys. I'm glad you liked the video. Sweet. I'm really glad you liked that. A lot of details put into it. Oh, thank you, Jacobians. Yeah. I enjoyed putting it. It took forever to come out because I just started a full-time job. I got a new job, and so I was getting kind of like adjusted to that. And then I just got really sidetracked too, and just not kind of out of the flow of putting out new content. So AMC Iconic, thank you for saying that. It says, I love this channel. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Klonoa is a game. Oh, I just skipped the cutscene. That's shameful, right? Shameful that I would do that. I notice some of you don't know this game. This game is one of the best on the PlayStation 1. It's a 2.5D side-scrolling action platformer. Cute character, Klonoa. You know, this was made by Namco. And, man, Namco, they're one of the greatest developers we've ever known. JCDC says, great video. We've been missing your content. Thanks, man. I'm hoping to really up the content going forward. Get into a nice flow. Already working on the next video. Hopefully this coming week should come out. I forget how you get up there. Love Streets of Rage so much that I made a lyrics video on 2 of the songs. That is awesome. Did you like you wrote some lyrics and like did some vocals for it or something? That would be so cool to see. I got this game for my birthday one year. In fact, I have some video of that birthday, and I really haven't utilized that video too much, actually, of that particular birthday. I need to actually do a episode. Oh yeah, you gotta like. What do you have to like double jump or something? There we go. It's been a long time since I played this. How's the sound, everybody? Sound pretty good? I love the music in this game. Oh, man. While Tyler played Streets of Rage, I played with the Power Glove. Yeah. The Power Glove, man. I never owned a Power Glove. I'm trying to remember how you knock into that. Is there an enemy I can grab? Oh, here we go. Oh, missed him. Metal Gear Solid. Koei, hey Koei, how's it going? We're taking, for any super chats, there are requests that you can put through into the queue. We've got 2 games so far requested that way. Oh, this game was so much fun, I tell you. And it's become extremely rare. If you don't own this game already, I think it costs like $300 now or something. But I remember for the longest time, it was never considered that valuable. Like maybe like a $70 game here and there. But, oh, Douglas says, my wife and I had a baby since your last live stream. Oh my gosh, congratulations, Douglas. That's so awesome. 3-week-old baby boy. Major congratulations to you. Oops, sorry, I almost knocked into the microphone there. Douglas, congrats to you and your wife. That is exciting. Man. You're good times, man. Good times coming. Let's see. Sounds pretty good so far. Okay, Pixel Citizen. Okay, sweet. Thanks, man. You know, back then everybody was doing these like Donkey Kong Country kind of style games where it felt like Donkey Kong Country was such an influence in the world of gaming. These little like rare-esque like just random babbling. So funny. Oh, silence. Yeah, I got this game is my 12th birthday that I got this game. And I had it, loved it, never beat it. Got really far into it, but I don't think I ever beat it. Then Klonoa 2 came out on the PlayStation 2. And that was excellent as well. And it was, again, 2.5D, and it was done just like this one, but, you know, even better graphics. And I know my buddy George loves this game. G to the next level. Green Devil, thank you so much, man. It says, great to hang out again. I'll stick around as long as I can. Would love to see you play some incredible Crisis. Okay. You know, it's so funny. Thank you for that. It's so funny. All the requests so far, I think are games I'm going to have to download. The Bugs Life, Incredible Crisis, and the other one was Tail Concerto. Actually, I might have that one already downloaded. You know, I want to say I have played Bugs Life before on PS1. Oh, okay. Hey, thank you so much, Jack Green, for your donation. Super chat. He says, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Okay. That one, I know I've played it on the Dreamcast. But I don't know if I ever played the PS1 version. But we'll get into some of that. Really cool fighting game. It's not one I love that windmill effect. Look at that, guys. Like, see, the 2.5 games, like 2.5D games like this, and Clockwork Knight on the Sega Saturn just made this era so cool. And really, you know, I wish they had continued. You know, obviously 3D gaming kind of won out. I wish we had gotten more games like this, though. Would have been so cool. Where do I need to go now? Let's see. Oh, come on, man. Oh, yeah, maybe I gotta go down or up? I'll go back up. Music kind of reminds me of, like, Red Book Audio, which I think it sounds like Red Book Audio, doesn't it? Oh, do I need to go up further? Did I just go the same way? Yeah, I gotta go up further. Such a cute character. He's like a dog cat. He's like a cat dog. Oh, man. No, actually, I was up here. Okay, I was up here. Now, how do I get... Let's see. Go down here again. I thought this is where I came from. Kind of getting lost here. Okay. There we go. What do you guys like more, the 32-bit era or like the 128-bit era? You know, like Dreamcast or so. Like 30. Do you like the PlayStation 1, N64, Sega Saturn era more, or the PS2, Dreamcast, Xbox era more? I'm curious. Michael, thank you for your donation, man. Appreciate it. Good to be back. Hope all is well. Play Mega Man 8. Mega Man 8 it is, my friend. Mega Man 8's a great game. So I will be very happy to play that one. Let me go ahead and retweet this stream. If you guys could give the stream a like, thumbs up, or whatever that is, the more of those we get, the better this video could, kind of widens the scope. YouTube sends it out to more people, stuff like that. I went ahead and retweeted it on Twitter. And, okay, beat this first level. So let me go ahead and look into that first request, guys. The first request came from Pixel Citizen. He said, either Bugs Life or Small Soldiers. So let me look. Let me go ahead and look into my library here and see if. Oh gosh, let's see. OpenMU. Here we go. I think it like quit on me or something, and I had to. Okay, we definitely have Mega Man. Oh, we don't have Mega Man 8. We have the Saturn version, I think. I'll have to download that too. That's so funny. Okay, but Bugs Life. Yeah, I don't have Bugs Life in here, and I don't have Small Soldiers either, I don't think. So let's do Bugs Life. That's the one I choose. Oh, Mega Man. Yeah, Mega Man's Rockman X. Yeah, those are the old Rockman games. It's funny, the Japanese versions. And then, yeah, Small Soldiers we don't have either. So let me go ahead and get the ball rolling on a download for that. Let's see, and Mega Man 8. So give me a second, guys, and we'll get that going. I'm hardwired here with my internet, so it shouldn't take long. PlayStation. PlayStation. Right, bear with me for a second. There we go. Bugs Life. There it is. That's PSP. Oh, do they not have... Okay, let me go to this different website. Oh, you know what? ROMs. That's funny. Wonder if Sony's cracked down on a lot of these websites. The site I normally go to is not showing it. Okay. Cool ROM. Let's see. Bugs Life. Bugs Life. So yeah, I'm doing emulation here in case you guys didn't know. For those of you who are new joining My Retro Life Live, it's just usually pretty much easier for me to emulate it rather than try to hardwire it. Let's see. I don't see Bugs Life on this website. Let's see if they have Small Soldiers. So there's Small Soldiers, got it. All right, we're going to download. Okay, let me go back to the chat. Yeah, oh, it's taken, okay, a bit longer than I thought. You know, they're bigger files. 9 minutes, it says, even though I'm hardwired. So we'll do that. We'll do, what was it? Hey, what's going on, Kevin? How you doing, man? Manny is watching, is that right? Yeah, Dead Stanley. Mega Man 8 what? Yeah, I don't know. What did Mega Man eat? Mega Man 8. Mega Man 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay, Mega Man 8. We're going to download that one. And then Tails Concerto, I think, was another one that got requested a second ago. And let me make sure I don't have Tails Concerto or not. Let's see, Tails. No, I don't have that one. Tails, Mega Man X8, and then Mega Man. Where's Mega Man 8? I put in Mega Man 8. That's strange. All right, bear with me here, guys. Bear with me. It's funny. I have a lot of games like in here, but H request we just got were games that I don't have downloaded. Mega Man 8 ROM. Thank you, Thanos. Thanos, how you doing, man? Thanos says, Unjammer Lammy. Oh gosh, isn't that like a Parappa the Rapper sequel? That's cool. I'm gonna have to download that one too, I bet. Oh man. Yeah, because I don't have that. I don't think Unjammer Lammy. No. Well, thank you so much for your donation. Yeah, we'll get that one as well. Okay, got Mega Man 8 downloading. Got Small Soldiers downloading. Unjammer Lammy. Unjammer. What a name. Unjammer Lammy. There it is. Okay, we're going to get Unjammer Lammy. And then Tails Concerto. That's right. Man, this is kind of cool to get to play, check out these games. I've never even played Unjammer Lammy. I've never played Tails Concerto, and I never played Small Soldiers. So, pretty cool. Tails Concerto, here we go. Download that guy. Okay, Mega Man 8 finished downloading first. So, we can go ahead and do that one. Take care of that one, eh? And then, yeah, let's do it. 41 people watching. How you guys doing on a Sunday night? Hopefully you guys are having a good time. Oh, man, thank you, Kevin. That's super sweet of you, man. Ridge Racer Type 4. We'll add that to the list. Let's jump into some Mega Man. Thank you so much. Please play Ridge Racer Type 4, he said. Okay, we will do it, but first we're going to play... Oh, these are all... Small Soldiers, for some reason, is taking a long time. Let me unzip this file, and we'll play some Mega Man 8, and then we'll play Small Soldiers, Unjammer Lammy, and Tail Concerto, and then the next one, which we just got, was Ridge Racer Type 4, which is great. I think Ridge Racer Type 4... You know what's cool about this is... I don't hardly ever do the PS1 stream, so I'll have a lot of these games if they ever get requested again. Yeah, I'll have to download Ridge Racer as well. Gosh, Ridge Racer Type 4. I thought I would have had that in here. I have Ridge Racer and Ridge Racer Revolution, but not Ridge Racer Type 4. Okay. Well, let's go and download that one too. Ridge Racer Type 4. You guys are getting me all suited up for this evening of gaming here. Ridge Racer Type 4 ROM. Here we go. Where is it? There we go. How are you guys doing? Those who are joining us for the first time. Oh, we got another Michael super chat. Play some Gex. Okay. We'll add that to the list. Thank you for your donation, man. Gex will be next on the list. Where do I have Gex, right? Come on, Tyler. What's wrong with me? I hardly have any games in here. Every single request that's come through has been a game that I need to download. That's so funny. Okay, Ridge Racer is downloading Gex. We'll do that next. And that rhymed. Let's see. Gex. Manny, what you up to? Thanks for joining. Cousin Manny's in the house from the My Retro Life series. He is Dead Stanley in the chat. Okay, that's downloading now. Okay, these are all downloaded, except for Gex. And let's go ahead and bring Mega Man 8 in. Ridge Racer Type 4. Thank you guys for bearing with me here. I feel so unprepared. But, you know, PS1 games take up more space, you know. And for some reason, I breezed through it and I thought, oh, I got so many games already downloaded for the PS1. Like, there's a lot here. I bet it won't be too many that, you know, get requested that that I need to download. And sure enough, every single request we've gotten tonight has been for a game I need to download. That's so funny. But thank you so much, Kevin, again, for the $10 donation. Thanks, man. Please play Ridge Racer 4. We're going to do that. And then Gex. $5 donation from Michael. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate each and every one of you. I know it's been a while since we've done a live stream like this, and I know I have so much fun. I know you guys have so much fun. We all have fun together doing this. So I'm going to try to make this a weekly thing again. Hopefully we can get it back to being weekly. Hopefully Friday nights actually is the night I want to really, hone in on. And okay, let's see if these are all looking good. Mega Man is in there. Tail Concerto, let's add that. And then Ridge Racer 4. And then Unjammer Lammy. What a name, Unjammer Lammy. And then, okay. Did Gex finish? No, Gex is still downloading. Okay. All right, let's jump into some, actually, Small Soldiers. Is that still going? Or did that finish? Small Soldiers. Show all, sorry. Small Soldiers still downloading from the source I had. So let's jump into some Mega Man 8. Mega Man 8. Where are you? There you are. Now, Mega Man 8 on the PlayStation 1 is much better. No, on the Saturn is much better than the PS1 version, actually, in my humble opinion. And someone should pick Jumping Flash, says Dead Stanley. Sorry, getting back to the chat here. Okay, sweet. Thanks, Jacobians. Yeah, Jacobians are awesome mod. Back in the saddle. Back in the saddle. Oh, man. It feels good. It feels good to be streaming again and getting new content out. It's been a while. About 50 people watching. Thank you guys for watching tonight. I know it's a Sunday night. Didn't do a whole lot of advertising for it. Mega Man 8 is one of these games that I seriously... can you see it? Is it? Oh, it's not actually showing you, huh? That's weird. Let's see. Do I need to... Let's see. Is it not coming through on the stream? No game on the screen. Okay, let's troubleshoot that, eh? I sound like I'm Canadian. I keep saying A. Why is it not showing? Okay. Of course, there's all these technical difficulties. Let's go ahead and close this window. Let's reopen the source. Don't know what happened there. Window capture. And then Mega Man 8. There, it's showing it for me now. Okay, perfect. I know we've got to readjust here. Give me a second. There we go. There we are. It wouldn't be, a My Retro Life stream without some technical difficulties, right? Okay. Mega Man 8, here we come. Yeah. First stream in a while, bound to happen, right? And it wants me to You know what I think happened is it quit. I did do a software update recently, and I wonder if I need to, re-download, a bunch of software. I thought it was all up to speed, but... okay, here we go. Mega Man 8. Better on the Saturn. Mega Man, the soundbite was cut off on the... I know it's supposed to be Mega Man. It sounds like a female voice. Okay, here we go. Oh, these cutscenes were so hilarious. The anime voice acting is so bad on the English dub. Copyright. I don't know if we get copyright strike on a Mega Man game, right? Probably not, right? Yeah, a lot of Capcom games were better on the Saturn, says Thanos, than on the PlayStation. Yeah, the Saturn just handled 2D animation so much better. Let's sit here and wait. I want to hear some of this voice acting. Yeah, what's up, J Bro? It's emulation, and that's why I had some difficulties a second ago, because I think the program had quit on me or something weird like that. No, I'm not using a PlayStation Classic, Matthew. How you doing? 62 people, 63 people watching right now. Hope you guys are having a good time. We're going through some requests here. In fact, I think actually Jacobians will probably only take like 2 or 3 more requests, honestly, because I don't want it to be that long a night, actually. We're probably already looking at like 11 or 12 right now with the way things are going. So we'll take 2 or 3 more requests via Super Chat. Thank you guys so much for already sending in your donations via Super Chat to get your request played. This request came from, who was this one from? This one, Mega Man 8 was from Michael. Okay, and then we're going to get some of the other ones that came before that. We'll make sure we get all of them. We'll hit all the requests. Listen to the acting. I love it, though. See, I love that cheesy acting. It's so bad. It's so bad it's good. Listen to Mega Man, especially.
You'll pay for this insult. I'll be back.
The Terminator.
Dr. Light, what is
Oh, Dr. Light sounds hilarious, too.
A strange meteor has fallen to Earth just a while ago.
Elmer Fudd.
The meteor seems to be emitting a powerful energy signature. Something this powerful must not fall into the hands of evil.
I understand, Dr. Light. I'm on it.
Thank you, Mega Man. If you can, please bring the meteor back.
Okay.
Oh, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Okay, let's play the let's play the first level and play some of this game.
Ready.
Mega Man 8 is one of my least favorite Mega Man games, but I actually still love it. I love all Mega Man. Iowa Retro Gamer, what's up, man? Play the Cube game? The Cube game. I'm not sure if I know what that means. That's okay, Scoopski. You didn't know? Yeah, it's the request. We have a queue going for those who put super chats in, and we're at a number of 8 games. We'll take 2 more, making it even 10. We probably won't be the longest of nights. Maybe I'll play these games a little bit longer than I usually do, but yeah, I don't want it to be too terribly long a night tonight. Oh, Intelligent Cube. Okay, yeah. Hey, Luis. What's up, man? Says, hey, Tyler. I'm a huge fan of the show. My Retro Life. Cheers from Brazil. Thank you for watching from Brazil, man. Really appreciate you saying that. You know, the thing about Mega Man 8 is that they just kind of... They didn't really get the music right. The tone of the music is not classic Mega Man, you know? And you know, it kind of all felt very like much slower pace than previous Mega Man titles. Everything kind of just moves a little slower in Mega Man 8. And the music is part of that. The music is not as hard hitting. It's not as like, you know, electro metal, like it doesn't have like a rock vibe at all. It has more of a, well, I don't know what you'd call it, honestly, but Mega Man 8, just, there's something missing. It didn't feel quite like the classics in the series. I still enjoy it. I think the animation's beautiful, but yeah, definitely something missing. Thanos, it sounds very weird, like Mega Man 8 or my commentary. Let me know. Just want to make sure the sound's okay on the stream. Michael, always thought it was dumb that they pronounced Bass's name like a fish. I know, right? Bass. Sound is still good, no worries. Okay, cool. Yeah, Mega Man 8 has techno vibes. You're right, Kevin. I agree. You got. I love the anime. I mean, look at all the animation cells of animation that went into that. I mean, that's hand-drawn animation, too. That was easy. Iowa Retro Gamer Dad says, were you a fan of Mega Man Legends? I actually never really got into Mega Man Legends. I never owned it. Dr. Wily, why are you here?
Mega Man, so you've come. How did you find my secret base? I'm impressed. But you're too late. I've just found something that's more powerful than this base. The power of my... Now the world is mine. His voice acting is more powerful. Yeah, thank you for that reminder, Jacobians. Yeah, we're going to keep it at a max of 10 games tonight. We'll play them maybe a little bit longer. Wait, let's see if I can do the Elmer Fudd voice. Mega Man. Wait, that's terrible. Can you hear me? Is anything going on? Yes, Doctor. I found a robot. What? Oh, okay. I understand. No, I can't. I'm doing a terrible Elmer Fudd right now, which is Wily. I mean, Dr. Light in Mega Man 8. Awful. Mel Blanc. If you ever heard me do that impression of Elmer Fudd, would be very, very unhappy with it, unpleased. Well, thank you, Sonic Mania. I'm glad you like those voices. No, Bubsy. Hey, Bubsy 3D has not been requested tonight. Not yet, so it still could be. There's 2 more slots open. We need a new version of Mega Man 8 where Tyler does all the voice acting. That would be fun. I should do that. It's just like a fun little joke. Like just redub the whole games, all the cutscenes in the game. Would you guys like that? I'd probably get a copyright flag on that though. But that would be fun. So much like every Mega Man game, I have my go-to of the first boss I always play. And for some reason in Mega Man 8, Clown Man was always the one that I would pick first. No, Matthew, I haven't played Sonic Colors Ultimate yet. I'm going to probably get it on the PS4, because I heard the Switch version is not very good. Like, they did a horrible port of it, you know, horrible job porting it to the system. Jacobians, yeah, has anybody played WarioWare? I'm curious to know if anybody's played it too. I'm really interested in that game. Ah, yeah. I forgot. I probably should have. I forget if I have to have a different weapon or something to get that bolt. This level always gave me like major Marvel Land vibes, which was a Namco game. I don't know if you guys ever played Marvel Land, but it looks a lot like this on the Sega Genesis, that game. Scoopski asks, what's my favorite PS1 game? Probably Lunar, the Silver Star Story Complete. That or Wild Arms or, Castlevania Symphony of the Night. What am I talking about? That's probably number 1. I find it baffling because Colors was a Wii game. I know. How can they screw that up? I completely agree. This part's really creative. You have to stand on either you have to stand on the circles when that guy in the background hits the bell. You have to make sure you're standing on a circle, or you see that falls down and hurts you. There you go. Very creative. Oh no, I'm in trouble. Okay. Huh.
Oh, thank you. Oh, you know what? It's hidden behind the screen there. $5 donation from Matthew. Thank you so much, man. He says, "Good to see you back, Tyler. Hope all is well." Let me make sure that goes to the top here. Donations from Streamlabs. Oh yeah, alert box that got put behind here for some reason. Okay, there we go. Thank you for that, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's good to be back. It really is good to be back. Let me know, Matthew, if you have a game that we can throw into the queue. Thank you so much for that donation. I'm actually reviewing. They sent me a review copy. Nintendo sent me a review copy of, or not the physical. They gave me a download code of Cruisin' Blast, and I'm super excited to review that for the channel. I'm gonna try to get that out this week. Actually, I've been recording the gameplay footage of the game. I'll just tell you right now, guys. It's so good. That's all I'll say. I mean, I love arcade racers, and I love the Cruisin' series. And I'm not gonna say too much because I'm not gonna give like a review here. There's a review embargo. They told me to make sure I don't break. But look for that review on the channel soon. Cruisin' Blast. Thanos, yes, I did have a Sega Nomad. I had the Sega Nomad, and I had it when I was a kid, and it drained batteries so bad, man. Jacobians, yeah, cruising world, cruising, let's go cruising. It's so funny when you hear the song on that game, the title screen. It's such a great throwback. The Jacobians, the last request. Who was the last request specifically? The last request that actually came in from a super chat was from Michael Martino, who asked for some Gex. On that note, let's actually jump into the next game. Actually, some of these games like Small Soldiers finished downloading in Gex. And yeah, so I'm going to actually throw those into the system here. Small Soldiers. Oh, you know what? Open. Okay, got to extract that one. And let's go ahead and... Yeah, you know what, guys? There's something funky going on with my my program here that I use for emulation. It keeps quitting every time I change the game. So then it forces me to like reset the window capture and all that jazz. So I apologize for that. Let's see. Yeah, give me a second here. Let's see. Gex and Small Soldiers. All right, those are going in. And we're going to do... yeah, let's do Small Soldiers next. Let's go ahead and jump into that one. And I'll be sure to... one second. Gex and Small Soldiers. We've got Unjammer. Is it Umjammer or Unjammer? Like with an N or an M? Umjammer Lammy. Okay, there we go. That's coming down the pipe. Yes, Matthew, if you come in with if you have a request, Matthew, please let us know. We'll add that to the queue. Thank you again for your super chat. Hey, Pierre Pie Lover. What's up, man? Pierre. I thought it says, "Hi, Tyler. Great to see Nintendo knows you're a Nintendo fan." Yeah, man, absolutely. Super cool that they sent that to me. Yeah, look for that review coming down the pipe. Just spam the buttons for Umjammer Lammy. That's funny. All right, let's see if Small Soldiers got loaded in here yet. There it is. Yeah, Small Soldiers. And then I'm going to have to refresh the window. Ooh. Looks like it quit again. Man, this is lame. Let's see. Let's go ahead and remove this window. Let's add. Gosh, I got to update my emulator or something. It keeps quitting on me. Maybe I'll do that next time it opens. Give me a second, guys. I apologize for that happening. Okay, Small Soldiers. The window capture. Open MU. There we go. All right, here we go. And then, okay, small soldiers. Ah, it keeps quitting on me. So sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on. Let me go ahead and try to download an update on OpenMU. That's what I use. So let's see if that's the problem. Hold on one second. Update. Yeah, check for updates. Yeah, okay, install the update. I'm using an old version of it anyway, but I updated my system software and set it to a new operating system, and it might be having a big problem with OpenMU. Okay, so we've got the new version of OpenMU running here. Let's see if it works now. So for some reason, okay, good. It's not quitting now when I leave a game. But hold on, let me make sure the game is actually running. Yeah, there we go. That's small. Actually, it won't load small soldiers for some reason. I'm so sorry. Whoever requested that one, I can't remember. Let me try to download a different ROM for small soldiers. It's not running. Or let me know if there's a different game actually that we can play. Small Soldiers was requested by Pixel Citizen. Pixel Citizen, let me know, man. The Small Soldiers isn't working. Let me know if you have a different game that we can play. I do apologize for that. We've hopefully won't have any issues like this anymore. I updated the software just now. But let's go ahead and do another game just to keep the ball rolling, keep the energy flowing, and Tail Concerto would be next. So let's jump into that. Tail Concerto. I definitely haven't played this game. Okay, here we go. Make this window bigger. There we go. And we're going to fix the sidebars there. There we go. Okay. And I think it's going to have me fix my controls again. Okay, there we go. All right, now hopefully that whole reset process won't ever happen again with this new version. OpenMU is running this old version that allowed me to play GameCube games through it if I needed to. It was this really old version that I had installed. But since I updated my software, I think it was like really not liking that older version of it. So, but here we are playing Tail Concerto. I've never played this game, and of course, it's one of the most hardest games to find on the PlayStation 1. I think, right? Yeah, it's like one of the rarest, most expensive, most valuable. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Pixel Citizen. Thank you for understanding. Well, we'll do something else. Okay. Oh, that's really peaceful sounding. I love that music so far. Yeah, that's like really peaceful. Thanos says, I've had the pleasure of holding a copy of this game at a game store. I even looked at the manual briefly. Isn't that funny how a game can get so rare that you actually like feel like privileged holding the rare game? I understand completely where you're coming from, because I at a convention a couple years back, I got to hold in my hands a copy of Magical Chase on the TurboGrafx 16. I mean, this game goes for thousands upon thousands of dollars. Oh, let me fix that alert box. Thank you so much for subscribing. Clarabelle, thank you for subscribing. Clarabelle Caitlin, thank you. If you're just now joining the stream and checking out the channel, all retro here. Lots of cool stuff. Hope you enjoy the content. So, isn't this game like part of Capcom? Didn't Capcom make it or something? Or like, did they release it with Atlas? I always thought this was a Capcom game. Oh, hey, Clarabelle. Hello there. Thanks for streaming. Looks forward to this being a hard week. Yeah, well, I hope you enjoy checking it out. Thank you for. I'm glad you like the channel. Can I make the game capture bigger? Says Matt. Well, yeah. I can make it bigger. Let's see. I don't know why it's kind of. I thought I had it bigger. Let's see. Okay, here we go. There we go. Or hopefully that looks good. Oh, it's cutting off the bottom a little bit here. Let me. This game is being presented in like a smaller window. I'm noticing. Okay, that should look a little better. New game. No, Bandai and Atlas. Okay. Bandai, interesting. Oh, yeah, I've never played this game. I always thought it was a Capcom game. Weird. I don't know why I thought that.
Why are you crying? I'm not crying. This might
Sounds like my daughter. I'm not crying.
I don't want it. Okay then. Well, if you insist, then I guess I'll have to take it. Okay then. Here, take it.
Really good animation. Love the anime style of the characters too. The just the character design and everything looks really great. Almost looks like a Miyazaki film almost. Thanos says, speaking of... Oh, sorry. Yeah, it said Namco. No, it's Bandai. Yeah. Matt says, thanks, man. Clarabelle says, I was thinking of getting a Wii U. What do you think I should... Do you think I should get it? I do. Wii U's, especially if you get it on the cheap, they're great. You know, they have so many great Switch games that are, you know, they started off as Wii U games, but they're just as good on the Wii U for the most part. And you can get the games a lot cheaper. I like the Wii U. I really like the Wii U's interface too. I think it's a great player, system UI. You know, that's what I call a good night's sleep. Oh, I'm not going to do the voices. They're doing the voices.
Oh well, never mind.
Is this an RPG?
Forward to a day off for a long time. How? I wonder who that could be.
It's the YouTube copyright police.
Hello? What? The Black Cat's gang is attacking Rasaka?
Okay, that sounds like Rudolph the Red-Nosed
Packs
Reindeer.
of kittens are tearing up the town?
Or Ash. Ash Ketchum, which I think is the same voice actress, right? Isn't Ash Ketchum from Pokemon the same voice actress that did Rudolph? Correct me if I'm wrong, but it sounds like her, doesn't it? It might be her.
Yes, sir. I'll be right there.
Scoopsy, my favorite PS1 game, I said it a little bit earlier in the stream, it's probably Lunar the Silver Star Story Complete, or Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Okay, Pixel Citizen has added Tai-Fu Wrath of the Tiger. We'll try that one. Yeah, for sure, man. Window's looking a little funky over here. I'm going to fix that. There we go. Okay.
This is our home, Prairie. It's made of several.
What's up, R. Hay? Says, guys, I want a good submarine game for the Genesis or Super Nintendo. What's the best submarine game? Submarine game. There was that one, Into the Deep, which is a great shooter with submarines. Or Into the Hunt. Into the Hunt, I think it's called. Oh, but that's PS1, I'm thinking. Genesis, Super Nintendo submarine game? I'm not sure. I don't think I've played any. Yeah, Thanos, I know that there's that huge age difference between the shows, Rudolph and Pokemon, but I think that obviously the voice actress, if she's young enough when she did it, could do do it, 30 years later, could still be alive and well enough to do it. But you're probably right. It's probably not the same person. Okay, there's no voice here. Let's see if I can do an Ash Ketchum. Could that be the Black Cats gang? I should talk to the locals to see if they have any information for me. Look at the way that the animation is. That's fun. Okay. Oh, cool. Okay. Oh, I just walked right off. And game over, yeah. Okay. The kittens are vandalizing the warehouses. Hurry up and capture them, please. To enter a warehouse, stand in front of the door and press the action button. As if I've never played a game before. I love it when the games, they do that, I guess, for little kids, that would help. Oh, what's the matter? The Black Cats gang is vandalizing my wine cellar. I can't bear the thought of those kittens tap dancing on my barrels of vintage wine. Okay. Pull your polygons together, man. Oh, stop the kid. Pull your polygons together? That's hilarious. Okay, whoever localized this was pretty funny. That's funny writing. That's really good. Okay, so you won't let me through? All right. Okay, I guess the wine cellar's over here. Okay. Oh, that's his house. I love how big the character is. I mean, his graphics are really good for PS1. All right, where's the wine cellar? Let's see. Oh, I can go down. No. Oh, it's probably this building over here that's... Hey, are you all right? Oh, look, there's a whistle. Warehouse, okay. Can I get in there? How can I get that whistle? Ooh, okay. Shooting bubbles. This game is very charming thus far, but okay. Where is that wine cellar? Oh, there we go. Hey, I found a piece of photograph. Yeah, Seymour, we're playing Tail Concerto right now on PS1. Alright, here we go. I've never played it before, as you can probably tell. I'm sure GameSack did cover this game at one point in one of their games, one of their videos, probably even in the PS1 episode. Found a piece of the photograph, okay. Just destroying this guy's house. Look at that, okay. Those sound effects are so lo-fi compared to the music in the game. That's so funny. Historic Nerd, how you doing, man? I didn't know you were in the chat. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Okay, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so lost. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, maybe... Oh, gosh. Okay. Oh, my gosh. Donation. They do sound like donation sound effects. That's funny. You're right. All right, let me listen to this guy again. What does he say? Hurry, get the black cats or my wine cellar. Can't. Oh, okay. There we go. There we go. Try throwing those bombs back at the kittens above. What is he telling himself? He's telling me. Hold the action button down and a guide will appear on the screen. Use the view buttons to look up. You can aim a lot easier. Okay. Here we go. Aim. Oh, throw the bombs. Oh, there's the... I totally let that cat have it. Okay. Come here, you. There we go. I sucked him into the back of my proton pack. Looks like. I think that's all of them, right? Or was there another one? Nope, that's it. Oh, these guys too. There's something very wrong about all this. Did I do the trick there? Okay. All right, you guys happy now? Let's see. Hurry, get the black cat. I did, didn't I? Are there more in these other buildings? Okay, sorry, missing some of these comments. Clarabelle Caitlin says, but thanks for the advice. I'm going to go get a Wii U. I like getting systems but who don't get a lot of love. No, I totally understand. Get a Sega Master System then, too. Great system. Doesn't get enough love. Thanos, you know, it would be cool to remake Rudolph, but instead of Misfit Toys, it's games. No one remembers, like, Little Samson Space Megaforce Panic. That would be funny. That'd be a funny cartoon. Yeah, like maybe like a skit somebody could do. That's awesome. I do remember, Jorge, I remember Parappa the Rapper. In fact, somebody has requested for the stream Unjammer Lammy, and we're going to play that in a little bit. I just, like, straight up just grab that cat. Okay, what's going on here? There they are. There they are. Come here. Come here. Oh, you trap them in bubbles, like in a Bubble Bobble. What's up, True King of Space? How you doing, man? Mike. I mentioned you earlier. I was saying because we kind of had not a buttery smooth frame rate going here. Like it's it's decent, but that's because I'm using window capture on OpenEMU. And I mentioned that if I had a way to emulate the PlayStation 1 games like through, say, a modded Xbox, which I mentioned you so graciously sent me a modded Xbox recently. So I might have to put the PS1 games on the Xbox and play it through there with my capture card. Are you serious? There are more of these black cats to find. Oh, man. I don't know. This game probably has its fans, but I'm not really liking it right now. I mean, it's just a bit too much. It's like, okay, get the cats, you know. I don't know. I wish we could, like, be done with this right now. Let's see. Okay, give me here. Okay, that little chime, maybe that means I got all the cats. Waffle found a whistle. When the police robo is oh, okay. I couldn't even read it fast enough. Those meows are annoying. True King of Space, Mike says, I played through Tail Concerto, wasn't a fan. If you really want to punish yourself, play Mega Man Legends. I have played it, and I wasn't having a good time when I played it. Okay. Are you serious? Okay, no. I'm going to move on to the next game. This was, I'm sorry for whoever requested it and maybe thought that like I would love it. I'm not really liking this game too much, but they keep asking me to get these cats, and I keep thinking I did it, and I find that very frustrating. Sorry, my patience is wearing thin. We're going to move on to the next round, which is... what game is next? Let's see. We have a couple of games. We can jump into Gex next. I know there's a list here we can go through. Okay, yeah, Tai-Fu, Wrath of the Tiger. I have to go ahead and start getting that downloaded, actually. So let's go ahead and do that. Tai-Fu, PS1 ROM. And let's see. That's so funny how every single request that has come through, I believe every single request was a game that needed to be downloaded. That's so funny. It just shows you how diverse the PS1 library really is, and just how much I really didn't have downloaded already. Here I thought I had a lot of games downloaded. I really didn't. Okay, that's downloading pretty quickly. So while that downloads, though, let's go ahead and we'll jump into another game. Great request in a sense that I like trying new games. I didn't much care for that game. That music kind of made me feel like I was going to go to sleep listening to it, and it just kept. It wasn't very energetic. You know, it felt like it felt like I was playing a shareware game like that. That music sounded like it belonged in an old shareware game. But anyway, sorry if you're a big fan of that game, and maybe I just didn't give it enough of a chance. That honestly wasn't a fair stab, but for our purposes tonight, let's go ahead and move on to. Let's do Gex. Let's do Gex. That was one of the requests we have. So let's do Gex. Here we go. Gex. Where is it? There he is. In the long box. I forgot that was a long box release. Oh, you gotta love one of the greatest system startup songs, jingles ever. Kung Fu on the Atari Lynx. Thanos, that's not a good game. I don't like that game. I don't know what the context is, but of why you mentioned that game, but I was never a fan of that game. Am I going to love this game? Scoopski? Oh, I've played Gex. I love Gex. I do. I do love Gex.
It all started so simply.
I first played Gex on the 3DO, Panasonic 3DO.
Fired up the Barca Lounger, grabbed a quick bite to eat, and prepared
Oh,
to watch
Thanos.
some serious
That's
TV.
funny, yeah. Thai food. It sounds like Thai food. Yeah, Kung food. I think it's Thai
Little
food.
did
Is that
I
the...
know, my snack was sent
I always thought that
by
Gex... I mean, the voice actor did a great job. But I always felt like Gex should have been voiced by Rob Paulson, who did the voice of Raphael, Yakko Warner, and of course Bubsy on the Bubsy game and the Bubsy pilot cartoon show that came out. Like he seems like a character that. This is great. This game was a killer app for the Panasonic 3DO, and then it got ported to the other consoles. But it first came out on the Panasonic 3DO. All right, let's see. Let's just jump right into it. You gotta love these '90s mascot characters. So funny. So just what a great time. All right. Oh yeah, I mean yeah, Jimmy Neutron, yeah, Rob Paulson, he did a great. He's also Rob Paulson also does PJ on Goof Troop and Goofy Movie. So many voices. He also did one of my favorite roles. He did actually nobody talks about is Gusto from the Gummy Bears.
Had this colorized.
You can kind of bounce. That's right. Where's the? Oh, it must be like it's like a pogo move. That's right. I haven't played this in a while. Can I? I'm trying to remember if I can run. Is there a run? Yeah, there we go. Isn't that weird how Michael, the 3DO version had save states, and this version and the Saturn version used passwords. It's really odd. Thanos says, Goofy movie used to scare me. Opening scene where Max turns into his father creeped me out so much. Yeah, I can see where that would be really creepy. It never scared me. I was, when was it? How old was I when Goofy movie came out? I was 8. I was 8 when Goofy movie came out. I saw it in the theater. And so I was probably old enough to not, but maybe you saw it when you were real little. Like, what controller am I using? I'm using a PS3 controller, actually. I always thought this game was interesting, opening with a like Halloween, like haunted house themed level, like horror themed opening. How do I? There we go.
That's your spot.
Oh, I love Iron Giant, Pixel Citizen. Love it.
Need it. This would be great for my collection.
Iron Giant is just a magical film.
Geronimo! I'll take this, and this, and this.
This game was so impressive on the 3DO because it was like the 3DO was actually doing like a really great game. Like 3DO was hard up for great games, and so this one stood out. You know, Street Fighter Turbo, Street Fighter 2 Turbo stood out. I was always partial to Total Eclipse, which is another Crystal Dynamics game, and Crash and Burn, another Crystal Dynamics. They did a lot of 3DO stuff. And Road Rash is so good on 3DO. Oh, I'm doing really bad at this bonus round. Really bad. What's up, Ninebreaker? Yeah, it was 8:30 Central Time. So sorry, man. Sorry if you... It's okay. We had a lot of technical difficulties early on. We have, I think, one more slot open for a game if you want to request it. I'm not going to do as many games tonight as I don't want it to be a super late night. Oh, yeah, it's so cool how you can hang on to the background like that. Kind of like Super Mario World when he hangs onto the cages. That's what that reminds me of. Exit. There we go. Ooh. Put on some Streets of Rage music. Streets of Rage 2 music. Play Road Rash on 3DO with no volume. Best experience I've ever... That's funny. That would be a fun thing to try, actually. I'm going to try that someday. I never played Lucian's Quest. I've heard that's really good. Still Alive. Thank you so much for your super chat. Still Alive says, if no one else requests anything else, try out Fox Hunt. Otherwise, enjoy this $5. Thank you, Still Alive. Appreciate the donation. And yeah, Fox Hunt. We'll get Fox Hunt in if nobody else chimes in. Yeah, because you already had a request. I understand that. And I appreciate that, man. Like, we'll turn on and press... Okay, turn on TV. Oh, yeah, that's right. You got to go in here and hit the remote. There we go. Oh, what's up, Eric? Eric's about to pop up here with a super chat.
Soon Ted Turner will have this colorized.
Thank you for your super chat, Eric Plunk. He says, how about some Tomba? Coming in with the Tomba. That's a great request. We'll definitely play Tomba. That'll be, I think that's our last game of the night.
Sorry, Mr. Presley.
So, and we'll see, maybe if I'm not too tired, we can fit in Fox Hunt. Because I do want to honor that request, man. Thank you for that donation. But we've got some really cool games. We got really great games that got requested tonight. Like, really cool ones I've never played before, too. Like, Tail Concerto. That wasn't the best game, in my opinion, but I can understand it probably has its fans. Oh, no, you're good, Eric. Don't worry, man. Oh, man, I'm getting my butt kicked here because I'm reading the chat, too. I'm getting some, like, Major Zombies Ate My Neighbors vibes, too, from this game.
Like the slime boys. Nice touch.
Let's try to beat this level, and then we'll probably jump into the next game. Got to find the remote. Scoopski, I used to... Oh, hey, let's go ahead and... remove that terrible, stupid person that just came in here, Jacobians. If you don't mind, man, ban him for life. I normally, when I was in a good flow of streaming, man, I was doing it every Friday night, but I haven't streamed in like a month, and you can ask the guys here. It's been a long time. So hopefully I can get back into the swing of things, and it'll be every Friday night. So expect another stream this week on Friday, if all goes according to plan.
Invincible.
I'm trying to get back into a regular flow of content too. Oh, come on. Jacobians, you did it, man. Good job, man. Thank you so much for blocking that fool. A Polaroid picture. Oh. Oh, gosh. Oh, man, I died. Okay. Pro Skater's the reason I still skate to this day. What's up, 907 Steez? Man, I love Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Unfortunately, you probably can't play that in the stream because of the copyrighted music. But what a great game that is. Okay, let's go ahead and go into the next game, which is going to be, let's see, that was a cool request. Thanks for that one, man. Let's go ahead and get Taifu going for poor Pixel Citizen. He's the first one to request something, and he hasn't, his game, unfortunately, was not loading for me. So, okay, I'm expanding that game right now while that expands. Let's go, we'll get into that as soon as it's done. But let's start another game just to keep things going. And we'll do, let me look at my list here. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Did I download that one? I don't think I have that one. I was supposed to download it. I forgot about that one. That one eluded me. Let's see. No, I did not download it. Let me go ahead and download it. Here I thought I had everything squared away. And while that's downloading, we can jump into Thai food. Thai food. Okay. We're downloading. Okay, here we go. And it's funny. Thai food, here we go. Oh man, are you kidding me? Looks like Okay, let's try. Oh, it didn't. It gave me some errors here, guys. Let's see. Typhoon. Maybe it's just the queue. Let's see. Let's see if it loaded in here. Gosh, I'm so sorry, dude. I keep having so many problems with. Oh, here it is. Typhoon. Okay. Let's hope it plays. Yay, it plays. Okay. Hey, my buddy Brian is in the house, my oldest friend, and he's into my Retro Life series. Everybody say hi to Brian. How you doing, man? PS1 has some of the best RPGs. I totally agree. I was telling everybody here that my favorite my favorite games are RPGs on the PS1, and that's Lunar, Silver Star Story Complete, and Wild Arms. Those are like two of my favorites, along with Castlevania Symphony of the Night. But two of my favorite games on the platform are those games. Y'all may remember Brian from... You might remember Brian from such hit My Retro Life episodes as the Killer Instinct Review of 1997 or the Mega Man Wily Wars Surprise of 1996. Oh, man. Okay. Now this I've never played before. I completely agree, Brian. The fact that Lunar has not been re-released in a collection.
Don't be so hasty. He'd make one heck of a nice rug.
Stop! This temple is sacred. You cannot just enter and defile it at your will.
These-
I was told a tiger had been raised amongst your pointless order of cowards.
Wow, that voice sounds very familiar.
It seems I've been misinformed. You are less than nothing.
Oh, who is that voice actor? Gosh, he sounds familiar.
Pathetic. That ends that. Finish up, guards.
With pleasure.
Like it almost sounds like a Ninja Turtles voice actor. You guys know who I'm talking about? That
You
deep
must
voice.
go. But what brought them here? Why should I be any more important than anyone else?
Look at our poor fish. Yesterday they were plentiful and
Was it Frank Welker? I mean, he does so much, so I wouldn't be surprised.
You too are all that remains of your clan. Time can greatly alter one's prosperity.
Look what time spent caring for me.
I wonder if okay, I'm skipping it. I'm sorry. I'm reverting to my old ways of skipping cutscenes. Okay, let's check this out. All right, jump is X. I've never played this game. Has this game got remastered before? Or is this only on PS1? Block. Okay. All right.
Press square to strike.
Interesting soundtrack.
Press X to leap. Press R1 to crouch. Press triangle to unlock.
Okay.
Circle to grab.
It's so funny to play a PS1 game I've never played before, you know, like all these years later. So it's cool to do these streams. I like it when you guys end up like requesting games I've never played before. It's like super fun to discover this stuff. I do want to say, hey, 52 people watching right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and hit that like button. It does help broaden the scope of who gets to see this stream. Definitely appreciate you all being here tonight. And that was okay, I beat the level. Wow, okay, all right. That was pretty easy. Let's just continue. Hey, I don't even have to do anything and you win in this game. Did Kung Fu Panda rip off this game? It might have. Quite honestly, yes. I'm going to go on the record right now and say that based on my opinion, which I don't know how much weight that holds. But Kung Fu Panda completely ripped off Tai Fu. Ooh, Cobra. Look, it's Ka. Ooh. I was not expecting the blood in a game with these kind of cartoony characters. That's pretty funny. Oh, that's cool. You can grab them, throw them. Oh, it's spikes. Okay. This is not bad, actually. I'm enjoying it. The frame rates could be better. I wish it was running in 60 frames, which, you know, games did. You know, Klonoa, we opened up the stream with Klonoa. That ran in 60 frames. But it's just not a bad game. Oh, no. Okay, I fell down here. Oh, you can taunt. That's funny.
Bring it on.
Come on, dude. Well, he just fell down there, so. Defeat 2 to advance. Oh, 2 of these guys? Okay. Oh, there we go. Can do some combos. Oh, I fell off and died. Okay. Victory. Advance. Oh, music cut off. Oh, it's just repeated. Okay. That's so funny, that Red Book audio, you know. The PS1, I believe, used Red Book audio, right? In some of the games. You know, it's funny that this game fell under our radar. What year did this game come out, guys? Maybe you can tell me in the chat. Because this seems like a game I would have gotten with Dad back in the day. Ooh. Oh, come on, dude. Okay. I wish, I do wish it kind of had a little bit more, like better pacing. I think the pacing's a little bland. Like, and I've been fighting the same creature over and over again. It's just like a pseudo beat 'em up. And it'd be like fighting the same gangster over and over again in a beat 'em up, you know? Okay, 1999 says Pixel Citizen. Okay, 1999. This and Skull Monkeys are both by DreamWorks and both very underrated. Yeah, I remember hearing about Skull Monkeys. In fact, I think I played Skull Monkeys. Yeah, they are underrated. This is underrated. Come here, you. Come here. Oh, this came out the same year as Unjammer Lemmy, huh? I think we're going to play that next. Hey, 1999 was a pretty sweet year, man. Highlights in your hair, boy bands, Sega Dreamcast came out that year. 1999. What were the hit films of 1999? I'm trying to remember. Oh, 1999. Off the top of my head, I'm having a hard time remembering what movies came out that year. Oh yeah, Phantom Menace. That would be the biggest film of the year. Oh, yeah, Matrix was 99. Okay, yeah. Oh, Jacoby's, you were born on Groundhog's Day, 1999. Do you have it? Do you like that movie? Because you were born on Groundhog's Day, do you have this instant like love for that film? Level completed. That was so unceremonious. The way the level ended. That's too bad. Scoopsy says, I love your videos. One of the best retro... Oh, thank you so much, Scoopsy. I appreciate you saying that. One of the best retro game channels on YouTube. I appreciate that, man. There's a lot of great YouTube channels for retro gaming, so that means a lot to me to hear you say that. I just try to do a good job. Try to make the videos fun, entertaining, and different. You know, different enough. Bamboo Hill. Prince of Egypt came out that year. I remember that. That's a good DreamWorks movie. Let's see. 99. On the movie front, I keep drawing a blank. Like, I'm trying to think of other movies other than Phantom Menace. Austin Powers, okay. Well, this was pretty cool checking out Tai Chi. Thank you for that request. We finally got to it, Pixel Citizen. But let's go ahead and go into the next game. At this point, I think it's the next game on our list is Incredible Crisis, which, believe it or not, is another game that I don't think I downloaded. Man, you guys, it's so funny. I'm so sorry. Let me download Incredible Crisis. PS1 ROM. We'll get that downloaded, and then we'll do... oh, wait. 1 second. That's the wrong... Okay, here we go. We'll do... let's do JoJo's Bizarre Adventure next. Okay, Incredible Crisis is downloading. And we're going to do JoJo now, which I just got here. Oh, no. Let's do Unjammer Lammy. We've had that in the queue and ready to go. Unjammer Lammy. And this was a request from Thanos. Thank you, Thanos, for this super chat request. Unjammer Lammy. The sort of sequel to Parappa the Rapper. Is it a Holy Grail title? Is it that rare? Is Unjammer Lammy really hard to find? Oh, Varsity Blues came out in 99. Everybody loved that movie, but I actually never saw it. But I remember everybody talking about it in middle school and high school. Let's see, 99, I was in 8th grade. Man, Parappa the Rapper, I played that a lot at my friend Chris's house. He had that game. But I never played Unjammer Lammy. Oh, what happened? There we go. This looks so crude, this animation, but you gotta... Oh, it's meant to be. It's supposed to be a show within a show. Show within the game. Lammy looks so 90s, I gotta say. Scoopsy, Rayman. We have some video captured that Dad captured of Rayman 2 on the Sega Dreamcast. I'll probably get that into an episode someday. Thanos says this game is like the Earthbound of rhythm games. Okay, cool. Based off an Australian voice actor. Okay.
Not only one chief, but a little babe, all dressed up for us.
It's like Biff.
Ain't that right?
Biff Tannen.
Here.
I'm getting major like Scott Pilgrim vibes here too for some reason.
See? The guitar rules again.
There you go. Oh, I wonder if any of this stuff's copyrighted, like music-wise. We'll find out. Biff Tannen and Billy Zane. Yeah, Scary Movie came out in '99 too. That's right. Okay, that kind of has like a Toe Jam and Earl funky vibe to it. Yeah, we mentioned Phantom Menace before, Eric. That was the first one that came to my mind for movies that came out in '99.
I had a stomach ache, so I went to the bathroom.
What a storyline.
There was a long line at the gas station. I told them it was an emergency, but they said,
Let's rap for it.
nah.
Yeah, that's a Parappa the Rapper callback.
Good. I made it. Who's that?
This is fun. I never played this one. I played Parappa the Rapper back in the day.
Now, wait a minute. Who is that? Lemmy, here.
There was Big Daddy, World Is Not Enough. Yes, those were two big ones from '99. I loved World Is Not Enough, one of my favorite Bond films of that time. My two favorite Pierce Brosnan Bond films are GoldenEye and World Is Not Enough. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can get the rhythm down. I love rhythm games. I've never played Baldo the Guardian. No, I never played that one. Baldo the Guardian Owls. Oh, it was too early. I like the guitar, like guitar rap rock vibe of this game. It's really cool. Oh gosh. Here we go. Sorry, not talking very much. I concentrate. You gotta concentrate in a rhythm game. Shave and a haircut. 2 bits. Awesome.
Lummy, look what you are holding in your hand.
I don't know. What is it?
That's a vacuum cleaner. What the? That's hilarious. Okay, I really like this game.
Wait. Everybody wait. What should I do?
Have I ever played Call of Cthulhu on Xbox? No, I heard that was good though.
lost my dojo. But the dojo remains in my mind.
Favorite game for the Genesis so far was Cool Spot. Yeah, that's a good one, Scoopski. Very good one. Green Devil says, first movie I saw in theater was either Ghostbusters 2 or Back to the Future 3. I'm right there with you, man. First movie I ever saw in theater, well, my dad always told me, was Who Framed Roger Rabbit. And I was like 2 years old. I don't remember that at all. But I do remember Back to the Future 2, seeing that in the theater the summer of '89, along with Batman and Ghostbusters 2. And so those are my earliest memories of going to the movie theater. I was like I was 3 years old. 3.5, you know, really just 3 years old, and I saw those movies in the theater. What an incredible summer! Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Those are my earliest memories of going to the movie theater, and I do remember them. They're not on videotape. I actually just remember going because it was such a, I don't know, it was such an event, and I remember clearly going and seeing those movies, including Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, I think, came out that year, too, and I remember seeing that. It was a big year for movies, and we saw a lot of them, and Dad was really excited to take me to the movies, because he was a big movie fan, obviously, and it was a huge thing for them to take me to the movies. Great request. On Our Own from Ghostbusters 2. Such a jam, I agree, man. Well, I guess we're gonna have to take control. What a good song. I love that song. Bobby Brown. Summer of '89. Okay, let's go into the next game here. Great request. Love that one. Okay, incredible. Oh, JoJo should be ready to go. JoJo, ready to go. JoJo. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. I know it's a late Sunday night, 10, 12. Some of you have work tomorrow just like me. So we're going to cruise on through here and finish up the rest of our requests. I think we have, how many more games do we have to play tonight? Let's see. Oh, Motor Tune. I'm going to have to review this game someday. Have you guys ever played Motor Tune Grand Prix? It's such a great racing game. I love it. Love it. Great frame rate. Great, like spirit to the game. It's really fun. There's Lunar 2 and Lunar 1. One of my favorite games of all time. There's JoJo. Okay. Oh. After this one, 4 more. Okay, cool. Bobby Brown is awesome. I know. What a great artist he was. That game reminded me of Cool World. There's still a drive in about 30 minutes for me. Took my wife. Okay. My first date, Bruce Almighty, Matrix Reloaded double feature. Oh, man. What a cool double feature that is. That's fun. Are you guys interested in seeing the new Matrix movie? I'm curious. I mean, I'll see it because it's the new Matrix movie, but I'm not a huge fan of this. I enjoy the Matrix movies. I wouldn't call myself like somebody who's like watched them multiple times, but they're fun. Especially the first one's a great movie. I consider the first one actually a great film. The second and third one, take or leave them. This game is worth $438 right now. That's crazy. Wow. That's so crazy, guys. The games market's just insanely high right now. Yeah, the new trailer decreased your interest. Yeah, I am only kind of like mildly interested. I'm like you, Brian. I'm not like a big fan of those movies. Like the first one's a really good movie, like really good. Loved it too. The second and third one, super like majorly forgettable for me. I don't know what it is. I've never been compelled to rewatch Matrix 2 and 3. I have rewatched Matrix 1. Ah, there you go, Kevin. All right, everybody, you heard it here. Kevin has a sealed Mario 64 for $2 million. If anybody wants it, it's up for grabs. I played this on the Dreamcast, and I guess it probably has a better frame rate, obviously, on the Dreamcast. But this is a strange Capcom fighting game with like a really deep storyline. It's based on a manga, is that right? I think this was based on a manga. Or is it manga? I've always said manga, but I'll probably say it wrong. Everybody's shaking their heads at me right now. You gotta love Capcom, man. A little insight into Dad's humor. Every time a fighting game would come up and say KO, he'd always go, KO pectate. Every time. There you go, Dad. The KO pectate joke. The KO pectate joke is out now. Now everybody's gonna be using that, right? Who even knows what KO pectate is? Extra points for those who do. Hey, Scoopski, thanks for joining the stream, man, and thank you. I'll see you next video, man. We'll see you. Thanks for joining. Data save. Yeah, we won't save it. We'll just keep going. Oh, look at that. That's hilarious. Looks like my in-laws' dog that they used to have. Yes, Kevin. KO pectate is like is kind of like Pepto-Bismol. Pepto-Bismol. It's coats your stomach, so when you have like stomach ache and stuff. Flanman says, I was buying the heck out of PS1 games in anticipation for the Poly Mega. Price is too much though. Oh my gosh, yeah. And then the Poly Mega hasn't even come out yet. There's all sorts of bad rumors flying around about that thing. So we'll see if it ever comes out. But yeah, I'm emulating the PS1 games right now. For a PS1 port of this game, it actually looks really decent. Obviously, the Dreamcast one plays better, but there's nothing wrong with this one. eBay's crazy. eBay prices. You can't go with eBay with these like really rare games. You're gonna get so screwed over. JoJo's Bizarre KO Pectate Adventure. That should be the new name. Brian, I don't feel like we played a lot of fighting games together. We did play a ton of X-Men Children of the Atom. So, yeah, we played a lot of X-Men Children of the Atom, which, guys, by the way, Brian is mentioning that there's an entire episode of My Retro Life that is down the pipeline going to come out, of the actual main series of My Retro Life, where he and I play Children of the Atom, and it's about X-Men games in general. Dad actually filmed a lot of stuff that involved X-Men related stuff, so the whole episode based on X-Men video games coming down the pipeline. There actually are more episodes of the main My Retro Life series coming. I haven't put one out in like 3 months. I'm so sorry. It's crazy. When I put out the next one, I might kind of drum up the release a little bit and say this is like season 3 or something, because there's been such a long wait. So I appreciate you guys being patient as I experiment with other kinds of content, and also just my personal life, and starting my new job, as I said, has taken a lot of time away from me putting out content. But hope to get into a new good flow with new content. What's up, Mr. Awesome? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Yeah, I know it's been a while since I've streamed, so I can understand you not thinking there would be a stream. Thanos says, I was jealous when I saw the Sega CD when your cousins got Robo Leste. Yep. I really, really want that game now. Oh, it's insanely expensive now. That did kind of look like the Smash logo. You're right. Spider-Man, the game. Oh, Spider, the game. Yeah, I played Spider. That's a weird PS1 game, right? With you play as a spider. I remember that game. Yeah, I haven't thought about it until you mentioned it just now. I haven't thought about it in forever. JoJo would be an awesome character in Smash. He really would. Oh, I'm this guy now. Okay. Well, this is pretty bizarre. Pun intended. Well, I guess not a pun, just a little wordplay there. Sorry. New subscriber. Welcome. Plain Crazy Tutorials just subscribed. Thank you for your subscription, man. Subscription. Sounds like you joined a magazine or something. Bought a magazine. No, thank you for subscribing. Plain Crazy Tutorials. If you're watching the stream right now, hello. DJ A, we have closed requests for games right now because the more requests I get, the longer the night ends up being, and I wanted to end it at a decent hour so I can get some good sleep. I got work tomorrow, and a lot of you guys probably do too. So you'll have to try to catch us next stream, which should be Friday night. And if you want to keep up with the streams, just follow on Twitter. I usually update on there when I stream, and the Discord server also. You can find links to those in the videos if you go watch the YouTube channel. But on that note, this is a cool game. Obviously, you guys are seeing it. Those of you seeing this game for the first time, it's a really good one. But let's move on to the next game, which let's do Incredible Crisis. I think. No, well, I'm going to unpack that one right now. I just downloaded it. So let's jump into Ridge Racer then. Yeah, Ridge Racer. Oh, man. I'm so glad Ridge Racer got requested because I love Ridge Racer games. And Ridge Racer Type 4 is a great one. One of my favorite racing game series. Ridge Racer 4 was the last PS1 game, I think, that came out. You had Ridge Racer Deluxe, I think it was called. And then Rage Racer, which is one that people don't often remember, but it is a Ridge Racer game. And then Ridge Racer Type 4. And then Ridge Racer 64 came out. And then I think you get Ridge Racer 5 and 6 and 7 on the later consoles. But I think they ended it with 7, right? Yep. Oh, sorry, I got paused there for a second. Did I get into PS3 when it came out? Briefly, I did. It was the PS3, and I'm going to do a video about it one day. But PS3 was the last console that Dad actually played, and he bought it for himself. This would be a really serious video that I do down the pipeline. I don't have really the footage for it, like video footage to do a main series, My Retro Life episode, but I'll definitely talk about it in a video. Dad, before he passed away, when he was ill with cancer, that's how Dad passed away. He was fighting cancer, and as a gift to himself, really, just to enjoy it, just bought a PS3 on launch day, and got to enjoy the PS3 until he passed away in October of the year the PS3 came out, which was 2007, right? Or 2006 did it come out? Okay, yeah, maybe it came out in 2006, and he got it in 2006, and then enjoyed it until 2007, when he passed away in October of 2007. And yeah, so I'll do a video about that, going into detail about those memories at some point. Obviously, a hard video to do, a hard video to try to produce and remember. You know, you don't want to really relive those kind of memories, but it would be a good video. It'd be good to reminisce on those days in some way. You know, just in remembering the good that was a part of it, which was bonding over the PS3 and the enjoyment that Dad got out of the PS3. Definitely some good memories in there, mixed with obviously really bad ones. But yeah, we'll do a video on that sometime. Definitely, I enjoy sharing our story with you, even the hard stuff. And that's life, you know, that's important. I think everybody experiences loss like that at some point or another, and can relate. But here we are, Ridge Racer 4 on a lighter note. Here's the Ridge Racer 4. I always called it Ridge Racer 4, but I guess it's Type 4. They tried getting a little more like Gran Turismo-y with this one, which I prefer just the arcade-style gameplay, but there's nothing wrong with this one either. Yeah, they're getting all like, let's all be like real technical here and be detailed. It's like, get me into the race. I just want to start racing. Okay, skipped it. Brian says Tyler's favorite non-alcoholic beverage is Nesquik. At one point, it probably was, man. Jacobians, yeah. Oh, ever play Fighting Force? Says Stone Cold Steve Harvey. I love the name, by the way. Stone Cold Steve Harvey. I love it. I played Fighting Force. In fact, Brian's in the chat. Brian, my old friend. We played Fighting Force back in the day. And there's video of us playing Fighting Force, which at some point or another I will get out. Okay. Racing. Pack Racing Club. There we go. Yeah, man. Nesquik. Oh, man, we used to drink Nesquik all the time. Do you remember the Super Mario? We talked about this before over the years, but the Super Mario Super Show commercial that played on that VHS that we'd always watch with the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, and it always opened with that Nesquik commercial with the rabbit, the Nesquik rabbit, saying, "Every time I drink Quick, it takes me to a chocolatey place called Quickland, where you can float down chocolatey streams." I remember the whole commercial. So funny. What's up, Robert? How you doing, man? Opening that tin with the spoon, I know, and the powder, and the... Oh, my gosh. Okay, I'm not even paying attention here. Okay, let's see. Automatic. Let's just get into a race here. See, this is what... I wish... But see, back then, you got to remember that people liked all this kind of, like, technical stuff and story and make it, like, really deep and intense and make it more like Gran Turismo. You know, that was the fad at the time, Gran Turismo. You know, the technical side of racing, a realistic racing game as opposed to an arcade racer. But I was always more a fan of the arcade racers. Kevin says, funny enough, Steve Harvey is the host of Family Feud. And back in the early 90s, WWF had great Family Feud episodes of Macho Man that are on YouTube. Oh, that's interesting. I don't remember that. There we go. Great music. I prefer the music, the crazy zany music of the original Ridge Racer, though. Quite honestly. Oh, why is that happening? Okay. Yeah, I agree with the soundtrack being amazing. It kind of, you know, it kind of sounds like right now Mega Man 8. We were playing that earlier and talking about how it had kind of a techno soundtrack. Oh man, okay, come on. You know what? Let me fix this game. See, I'd cropped it because of an earlier game. This game actually, we're cutting off too much of it right now. Let me scale this down, bring it more to the middle, and then, yeah, let's do. See, there's so much more real estate up here that I was chopping off. There we go. Yeah, that's better, right? Uh-oh. There we go. What is going on with the background there? There we go. Okay, that looks better. Okay. Oh man, okay. Hey, that was my car. Same car. Yeah, it has a techno sound, the music in this game, but listen to that bass too. I don't know if you guys probably can't really pick up the bass. There's incredible bass playing going on here, like slap bass. I agree, Jacobians. Namco is one of the greatest developers of our time. The best, okay. No, Mr. Awesome, sorry, man. I haven't gotten the Neo Geo emulator working quite yet. We'll have a big blowout of Neo Geo games when I finally get around to that. I like Jamiroquai, Kevin. Yeah, Virtual Insanity. Yeah, I like Jamiroquai. I haven't done a deep dive into his music. I totally love Virtual Insanity, and I remember the music video for that. It's just amazing. This game has a great soundtrack. I mean, now that it's really gotten it's really gotten good right now. Excellent soundtrack. Like, you got to give it some time. It picks up. Hey, third place. Not terrible. Julian says, surprised no one recommended some shooters. You know, you're right. There are some great shooters on the PS1 and nobody recommended them. Well, we only allowed for 10 requests this stream because I didn't want it to last too long. So maybe we would have gotten more, but yeah, nobody threw in a shoot 'em up. Yeah, exactly, Jacobians. Brian says Namco was very great in the mid to late 90s. Absolutely, Capcom. Oh yeah, I was gonna say. So for me, the developers of our time, the greatest video game developers of our time, were Nintendo, Sega, Konami, Capcom, and Namco. Those five. Those would be probably my top five. Yep. Yep. I think those are my top 5 developers. Absolutely. Still alive. Oh, I see your super chat coming in, man. It's gonna pop up here in a second, and I'll read it. super chat from Still Alive. Thanks for that, man. I really appreciate it. He says, favorite car racing game ever. No kart racers. Okay. You know, I got to go with Daytona USA on the Sega Saturn. Just because I know it's, you know, and then also like the Dreamcast version, which was incredible and had all the original tracks, but ran in a beautiful 60 frames per second. I love Daytona USA, man. I just love it. I just love it to death. The style, the look, that Sega, that blue sky. And there's a song "Blue Blue Sky" in it, but I mean, it's just such a Sega racer, and I just love the arcade vibes. I love the music. The soundtrack is so memorable. It's just so good. I love it. It's such a fun game too. I love Road Rash. Mentioning the Road Rash is great. Burnout's great too. Yeah, I love Burnout. I never owned Hagane, Thanos. Never owned it. Incredibly rare action platformer though. Split Second. I don't know if I've ever played Split Second. What's that on? Oh man, I had a bad start there. Listen to that soundtrack. Hey Franco, how you doing, man? Oh, you know, Outrunners. That's another one of my favorite arcade race or just racers. You know, is Outrun, the original arcade Outrun. I mean, that's not a traditional racing game. Obviously, it's more like, you know, just get through the track without the time expiring. It's not truly a racing. You're not racing anybody but time. But I mean, Outrun is one of my favorite games of all time. I love Outrun. And Outrun 2 on Xbox. Fantastic. I'm really glad this game got requested because it's a really great game, and I'm remembering how much I used to love this game. I haven't played it in years. I mean, we're talking, I probably haven't played this since like 1999 or 2000, whenever it came out. Oh yeah, I love the San Francisco Rush games. In fact, Rush 2981, is that what it's called? Or 2049? That one, the futuristic one on the Dreamcast. The Dreamcast port of that was excellent. Love, love, love that game. You're going to hear me talk about when I'm going to review. I'm reviewing for those of you just joining, Nintendo actually sent me a download code for Cruisin' Blast, and I am loving it. So I'm going to do a full review on that really soon. Yeah, the F-Zero games. There's so many great racers. In fact, racing games are some of my favorite video games of all time. I should do a video on my favorite racing games. That'd be fun. Oh, come on. No. Come on, I gotta get higher than third place, right? You know, I do wish that the Ridge Racer games had more sound effects, like when you hit the walls and stuff. Like the sound effects are kind of weak in that department. And I gotta say, you know, obviously your original question was like kart racers, excluding kart racers. But I gotta say, Mario Kart 8 is just one of the greatest kart racers, if not the greatest kart racer of all time. I've sunk so many hours into that one with my daughter Hallie, and it's so good. We love Mario Kart 8. Come on, dude. Third place again. Hey, at least I'm getting the bronze, right? participation award. Oh gosh, Matthew, I didn't realize Matthew had requested Spice Girls. That's another one I got to download. You know, I think the only game in here that I didn't have to download for the requests here, I think is Tomba. I think that's the only one I have that didn't need to be downloaded. Spice Girls, oh my gosh, guys. That, you know what? Honestly, no, you know what? Pick a different game. I wish we could do Spice Girls, because that would be so much fun just to check that out. But it just dawned on me. There's going to be copywritten music in Spice Girls, and I don't want to risk any sort of takedowns of any kind. We ran into a big problem one stream a long time ago with Sega CD and the Power Rangers game, and man, that totally jacked things up. They took the stream down in midstream, and were really mad at me. So let's go ahead, Matthew, and pick a different game for Spice Girls. But instead, let's go ahead and jump into some Incredible Crisis. And that is a request from Green Devil. I'm putting that into OpenMU right now. Incredible Crisis. Here it comes. Yeah, everybody was freaking out when that happened. That's so funny. I mean, it wasn't funny at the time. It was like, oh no, man. And honestly, guys, YouTube, like, I don't know what happened after that, because actually I went through, there was a little bit of a period where it felt like YouTube like was mad at me and didn't want to promote the videos. Like a couple of videos after that, like, were not as viewed, like the views weren't as high, and I don't know, that could be conspiracy theory. I don't know, like, you know, YouTube was mad, so they didn't promote the videos as much. I don't know how that works, but it was definitely not a good thing for that copyright thing to happen. Oh man, ska music. Now we're totally in the 90s. Sounds like Real Big Fish. Is it a copywritten song? Gosh, that would be lame if that was like Real Big Fish, or, you know, Goldfinger. It wasn't Goldfinger. I know that. Okay, I've never played this game. Look at this. This is crazy. This is dog. I love it. What a fun title screen. Man, Goldfinger. So good. Hey, new subscriber. D. Carvajal. Thank you for subscribing. Let's go ahead and skip that cinema in case there's any copywritten music. Now, I'm jumping into this game totally like, I don't know what's going on. Hey, we're got 52 people watching. Thank you guys for watching on a Sunday night. Definitely hit that like button. We've got 91 likes. Let's see if we can get us past 100 likes on this stream. That'd be awesome. Appreciate it. Hey, thank you for the donation. Still alive. Super chat. He says, what are your thoughts on the WADA game scandal? Oh my gosh. Let's open up a can of worms right there, huh? Such a controversial thing. This game looks crazy, by the way. I'm just going to tell you right now, I'm not a fan of grading games like this. I understand the appeal because I understand comic book collectors, and I understand, you know, it's been around for a long time, this whole idea of grading something like comics, but it's hard for me because I grew up in a time when collecting video games was not the normal, it wasn't mainstream, so to speak, and therefore a game was only, there were so many games out there that were obtainable for legitimate, you know, cheap prices, And I do think that grading games like this is some organization comes in and says, hey, it's worth this much. I don't necessarily think that should be the reason. Like, it drives up the prices artificially. I really do believe that. And I'm just not into it. I'm not into it. I think it's because of the old school collector in me, of how I used to collect games. And I mean, guys, I mean, I collected games in 1994 and 1995 when I was a kid with my dad. I mean, you guys have seen the videos. You guys know the story. I collected games way back in the day when collecting wasn't as big. And it's sad to me what we're seeing now. And granted, I mean, some people could say, oh, well, that's just, you know, supply and demand, and the demand is high. And I get it. But I do think that these organizations like this, like WADA, I do think they artificially drive up the price. Because what happens is they deem this worth this much money. It comes out, and somebody with a lot of money to drop and spend buys a game for astronomical amount of prices. It reaches the mainstream media, and then all of a sudden everybody's thinking that these old games are worth more than they actually are. So I don't know. I'm not really for it. But it's not to diss anybody that is for it. If people want to go and grade their games, by far, you know, go for it. I'm not really into that whole thing. Graded game. Hey Tyler, listen. What's oh gosh, that's pretty loud. What's a high-end Genesis game that you should go for next? Says Zach. Oh, is this a rhythm-based game and I'm like blowing it? Yeah, there we go. I thought this was a cinema for a second. Okay. Genesis game? High-end? I mean, if you want to get an expensive Genesis game, Musha. Here's a good one that's rare but underrated, and you could probably still get it for a decent price. Maybe is Growl. I would go for Growl, one of my favorite beat-em-ups. Unfortunately, it was not two-player, but it's a great Indiana Jones-themed beat-em-up made by Taito. Ooh, I'm really doing bad here. There we go. Better. This is fun. Like I said before, I like rhythm-based games. It's funny, we got 2 rhythm-based games in this stream tonight. Oh. You know my favorite rhythm-based game is Elite Beat Agents on the DS. Oh, man, that game is so good. Julian, I am excited for the new Ghostbusters. Very excited for that. Oh, there we go. Game clear. I beat the game. I beat the game, everybody. He told me the game was clear. Yeah, Brian. I know, man. I'm telling you, I'm hoping for a Crash too. I mean, I would love to buy some. I totally agree with that statement. So I would love to buy some games at a reasonable price, right? I think it will. I think you're going to see the bubble burst. I think you will. This game is fun. I've never played this. I remember seeing this game in magazines and thinking it looked crazy. Oh, this is fun. What do I do? What am I supposed to do? I love all the horns and the ska music. Okay. I should read the instructions. And avoid the iron ball. If the distance meter turns red, run with X button. Make sure you have enough energy drink. I have my rock star right here, so maybe I'll be okay. When running, use up and down directional buttons to avoid obstacles. Okay. All right, Brian, man. See you later, man. Thanks for coming to the stream, buddy. Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to dodge that's right. Fly. Okay. Okay, I did it. Okay, cool. I kind of didn't know what I was doing there. Okay, here we go. This game is fun. I mean, it's so kooky. It kind of reminds me of like those kooky games like Irritating Stick. That's another one on PS1. Irritating Stick. That one's crazy. Have you guys ever played that one or heard of it? Stop the elevator. Brake with the X button. Stop it before the counter hits 0. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man. I'm gonna lose. Oh, it hit the side there. There we go. Come on, dude. I feel like I'm hitting it pretty fast, but it's not. Is there like a rhythm to it? I can't do it. I'm gonna die. Oh man. Hey, pal, you're in luck, man. He just plummeted to his death. That's crazy. Thank you for your super chat, Pal, and you're in luck because that is the next game on the request queue, and it's the last game of the night, actually. So thank you so much for that super chat. We actually capped it out on this next one, Tomball. I mean, what is it? It's how do you say it again? Is it Tomball? No, it's Tamba. Yeah, Tamba. What am I talking about? Tamba is going to be the last game of the night. I never owned Tamba, but I used to play it on. There was a demo I had, a PlayStation Magazine demo or something like that. Remember PlayStation Underground? And I had Tamba. I used to play the demo a lot in there, but I never actually owned it. But very good game nonetheless. And here's the last game we'll play for the stream tonight. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for being here tonight and just, making it an awesome stream. We've got some great chat discussions going on and people requesting awesome games that we've played. I want to say my favorite game that I played tonight was Unjammer Lammy. I don't know, maybe this will be better. But I think Unjammer Lammy, I think I had the best time with that one amongst some other ones. But definitely did not like Tales Concerto. That one, I was not a fan of that game. But some cool ones. So many games that I've never played before, actually, were in this stream. So thank you for your request. Thanks for being here. We're going to end it on a high note with a really great game, Tamba. Man, I haven't played this one in forever, too. Steve, hey, welcome, man. Sega Steve in the house. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know if you've watched the whole stream, man, but it's good to be back. Got new content out. The Streets of Rage episode came out earlier this past week, and streaming again, and hopefully we'll get into a nice rhythm and have new content and streaming continue. I love it when the games back in the day would have these great opening cutscenes like this. Just added so much character to the game. Jeff, no, I'm playing on an emulator, actually. OpenEMU is the name of the emulator. Hey, let's see. Where does the last game before we end the stream tonight? If we get 5 more likes, we'll crack 100. So that would be pretty cool. It would be pretty cool to see. I love the art style in this game. Kind of reminds me of Hermie Hopperhead. You guys ever play that Sony PlayStation import? Only came out in Japan. Always wanted that game to come out in America. Hermie Hopperhead. Great Japanese, left in Japan game. Thanks, Random Rabu. Hey, super glad. I'm glad. Thanks, man. He says, waiting for your next content super fan here. Absolutely. Next content coming soon. Jacoby's, no, I did not see that auction. I did not see that. Sega Steve, been lurking almost your entire stream. Congrats on the new job. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I assume this is the same gig you were telling me about. Yep, it is the same one I was telling you about. Yep. I told you about that at Retropalooza. Yep. Yep, I got the job. So thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. And it's kept me busy. Adjusting to it has made me, definitely made me it was kind of a setback in the content output here, but I'm hoping to get into a good flow with content now that I've been there for a month. By the way, is that pink hair? Anyway, the 100-year-old. Yeah, this is a great. You know, it kind of has a Mischief Makers look to it, doesn't it? Mischief Makers, great game by Treasure on the N64. Ooh, what happened? Oh, there we go. There we go. Come on now. Oh, there we go. I mean, like I said, guys, I played the demo of this year when it first came out, but I don't remember too much about it. It's been so long. Well, you know, it's funny you say you remember this game, 907 Steves. This is a game that was heavily advertised back in the day by Sony. I remember them really advertising this quite a bit. This was, I think they developed it, if I'm not mistaken. They really wanted this to be a big hit. And it was. I mean, I think it sold reasonably well. There was a sequel. Clear the fog, okay. Oh. Clear the fog. How do I go? How do I go into the background? Can I go in here? Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, well, that didn't quite work. Let's see if I can crack this egg open. Oh, wrong button. Ah, there we go. Chick acquired. Does anybody remember how to clear the fog? Whoever played this game back in the day? Can I jump back further, maybe? I love games that let you jump into the background. Ah, there you go. Tornado. Furious Tornado acquired. Okay. Okay, I got it. Sega Blocks. Thanks, man. Okay, let's do it. Use the Furious Tornado. Such a cool game. This is a good game. This is really a must-have. Must-have on the PS1. Oh, Tomba 2 is going for a lot of money. Sega Blocks. Oh, this is one of your favorite games of all time. Okay, sweet. You know, it's one that I never owned, and I'm really excited to be playing it right now because it makes me really feel like I missed out. Yeah, I'm getting like major Hermie Hopperhead vibes from this. Which, oddly enough, I played that obscure Japanese game, Japanese-only game, but I never played Tomba, other than the demo. You know, I'm also getting some bonk vibes from this too. Maybe it's the kind of caveman feel. All right, I know I need to like probably jump into the background or something. Forest of all beginnings. Oh, save data, cool. Why don't we save? I love all the colors. Very colorful game. It was by the same company, I believe. Oh, Red? Did Red develop this? Because they, yeah, that's Bonk. Did Red develop this? That'd be interesting. Bonk meets Klonoa, yeah. I agree. Yeah, that's a really good comparison. Bonk meets Klonoa. Okay, what am I missing here? Hey, Green Devil, you out of here? Okay, man. See you Friday, hopefully. Hopefully Friday. Oh, here we go. I got up here now. Thanks for being here. Oh, come on. Come here, you. Okay. Yeah, it's like a combination of Bonk and Klonoa and Mischief Makers. Like my video from China? Oh, okay, thanks, man. You're watching from China? Thank you for liking my videos. I appreciate it, man. Is that what you're saying? You're watching from China? That's always cool to see people watching from across the world. Appreciate you watching. We have a lot of international viewers on My Retro Life. We got people watching from Brazil, the UK, Ireland, you know, all over the world. You know, I've gotten all sorts of comments and messages from everybody. So it's so cool. I love that. I love hearing that you're from China. Oh, cool. You use the VPN? Okay, sweet. Yeah. Well, thank you for watching. I'm glad. Tell me what your favorite thing about the channel is. Is it the main My Retro Life series that you like, with all the old home video footage from my family? That's what everybody likes. Who am I kidding? That's everybody's favorite part of it. Although maybe some of you like the streams the best. Who knows? Okay, I think I need to go back here, right? Andrew, thanks, man. Yeah, I'm glad you were here. I'm glad to be streaming again, seriously. Oh, okay. I can't go up there. VR for Nick. Wow, thank you for that donation. Thank you so much, man. $20 donation. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. Just says thanks for being you. Hey, if you can't be you, who can you be? You can't be somebody you're not. And a lot of people try to, unfortunately. But thank you, man. I love doing the content. Love doing the channel. Love trying to keep it real genuine. And I love that you all come here and you know, we have like a little community going here with the fans of the show and the content, and we're all like-minded retro gamers here. You know, a lot of us grew up in the same period, and it's just super cool. So appreciate each and every one of you, and thank you for that that super chat. That means a lot, man. Thank you. And you know, I think we're probably going to end the stream here. I didn't get too far into Tomba, but definitely is a late night on a Sunday night. Everybody's got, you know, work to go to in the morning and stuff like that. So I definitely want to thank each and every one of you for being here. It's been a blast. It's been a very good stream. Good to come back and be able to stream. And hopefully this week we'll have new content in the form of the review of Cruisin' Blast I'm working on. The brand new game that Nintendo sent me the download code for. So we'll have a new review of that. And I'm almost done with the script for the new main series My Retro Life episode. So you'll be hopefully seeing that soon too. Thank you for another super chat from Dokies, or maybe Dokes. Thank you. Says, love My Retro Life. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. You are super appreciated, and all of you are. So on that note, thank you guys for tuning in. Y'all are the best, and I will catch you next time.